Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. So for today's video, I wanted to create a look inspired by the Minnesota Vikings. I'm sure you guys have seen the Vikings all over Facebook. I'm not that into football, but I did watch the game this past weekend with my husband, and it was a really intense game, and I am really excited for the Vikings. If you guys didn't know, I'm from Minnesota, so it's really awesome to see them make it so far. And they're playing this weekend, so I wanted to create a look inspired by them. And in case you're a Vikings fan and you want to wear a makeup look inspired by them, I hope that you might want to recreate this look. I ran to Sephora this morning to pick this up right here. This is the Stila Magnificent Metal like liquid glitter in the shade Gold Goddess. And I had the Kitten Karma one, but that one's a little bit more champagne. And I wanted like a true gold for this look since the Vikings colors are purple and gold. And if you didn't know, purple and gold are my two favorite colors. Now pink has kind of taken over. So yeah, I was one of those people who waited outside of Sephora 2 minutes before they opened just to pick this up, and then I came home right away to start filming this look for you guys. And the eyeshadow palette that I used was the Kylie Cosmetics the purple palette. I've had this one for a long time, but I just never used it. I knew I wanted to do like kind of a wing like that because it reminded me of like the horns right here, and I just thought that it would be a really pretty like wing eyeliner. So good luck to the Vikings, and who are you guys rooting for? Feel free to leave me a comment down below. If you guys like this look, please give this video a thumbs up. That will really help my videos. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to upload every 2 to 3 days, so feel free to leave me any video requests down below. Alright, so that is it, and let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Alright, so I already applied my Laneige lip sleeping mask so that it has time to like set into my lips, and the first color I'm gonna go with is this one right here, and it's called Lilac. I'm using a Zoeva 221 Luxe Soft Crease brush, tapping right in there and getting a little bit on my brush, and then I'm gonna apply it to my crease. This will be my transition color. I know I haven't done a colorful makeup look in a long time, especially a purple smoky eye. Like, I used to wear a purple smoky eye all the time. I'm just applying this to my crease. Even doing this side, I was starting to panic, like, oh my god, what if it doesn't turn out the way that I want it to? You seriously just have to be confident and take your time. That really is the key, because colors like purple or any bright colored eyeshadows are a lot harder to work with versus like neutral ones. So the next color I'm going to take is called Turning Violet. This one comes out looking blue at first, but you have to really pack on the color. You have to do like a few layers to really get the true color. Just doesn't look right when you first apply it, but you have to make sure that you blend it out completely and layer on the colors to get the true color. As you can see from this side, I'm gonna wing it out, so I am bringing it a little bit high over here. Again, you just want to take your time. I haven't picked up any more color. I'm just using whatever is left on the brush to blend out the color. So before I keep going, I'm gonna add some tape to create that sharp line, and I'm just taking a little bit of tape and putting it on the back of my hands, and then I'm going to apply that. So now that I have like the base color on, I'm gonna take a more detailed blending brush, and this is the Sedona EB09, and this one is a lot more like small and detailed. I'm just gonna tap into that same color just on the tip of the brush. I'm gonna start shaping out like the cut crease and the wing. I'm gonna bring it all the way over here. With whatever is left on the brush, I'm just gonna go back and just keep blending the colors together. I wanna focus the most color where the cut crease will be. So now going into the color called Wine and Dine, I'm gonna do the same thing. Just take it on the tip of the brush and apply it to my crease area. I like to keep a paper towel around so I could go in and like just wipe off anything on the brush. And then with a somewhat clean brush, go in and make sure that all the colors are really well blended together. I'm gonna focus more color right here. Taking a Luxie flat definer brush, I'm gonna go in with the same color and really define the crease. So I'm just kind of dragging the color down, as you can see. Like, I'm not trying to swipe the color around. I really want to pack on the color and make sure that it stays. I'm going back in with the small blending brush and making sure that that's all blended out. Going back with the fluffier blending brush, I'm just making sure that it's all blended upwards. I'm gonna remove the tape, and as you can see, we have like that sharp edge. Now taking my trusty MAC Prolongwear concealer, I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit to the back of my hands and then take my Dose of Colors blending brush and just carve out that clean cut crease. I would say don't be shady with the concealer, especially just right at the edge, because if you don't grab enough product, the line just isn't going to be as crisp and clean. So I would say use the most product right at that line right there, and then with whatever is left, just blend it down. You know, like don't go back for any more product, just use whatever you applied to like clean that up, just bring it down. So I'm going to wipe off any excess from my brush, and then with whatever is already on my lid, I'm just gonna lightly blend that out. So I'm gonna take a gold eyeshadow first and set the concealer. And be careful not to go too close to the line, or else you might mess it up like I just did right there. But if you mess up, it's okay. Just go back in with the flat liner and just carefully color it in. I forgot that I wasn't supposed to take off the tape yet because I need that sharp line for the glitter as well. So I'm just gonna go in with tape again. Then I'm gonna take the Stila Magnificent Metals in the color Gold Goddess and apply that all over. And that's what's gonna give me that beautiful gold glitter without the mess. And the best way to apply this is with the applicator. So just make sure that you take a little bit of product at a time, because it is easy to apply too much product and then the color starts to like peel, and that's just not a good thing. I'm just gonna curl my lashes, and we will not be doing any eyeliner. I want the focus to be on the gold glitter. I'm applying some mascara, and then I'm gonna apply some falsies. Actually, I will be tightlining, and I'm just using a dark brown eyeliner. And that will help me hide my lash line since I won't be doing any eyeliner on top. So I'm gonna go in and apply Flawless Lashes. I'm gonna do the bottom of my eyes, and I'm going in with the color Lilac again on a smoky shader brush, and you can use any flat shading brush. I am bringing it up right under that glitter wing that we did. And then with my Luxie flat definer, I'm going in with Turning Violet and applying that closer to my lash line. I'm gonna start on the outer end and just pat that color in. I find that for some reason color just doesn't stick that well to the bottom of my eyes for some reason, like especially right here. I think it's because my eyes water so much right there. But I'm just gonna start the color there, and then with whatever's left, I'm gonna carefully go up. It kind of carves out the like wing that we have going on, and then I'm taking a little bit more color and slightly bringing that in. Now taking Wine and Dine again, and I'm just gonna do the same thing, but really focus the color right at the lash line. And then with whatever is left on the brush, I'll just go in and carefully apply it under the gold glitter. Because I don't want it to be super defined, but I just want there to be a light shadow and just light definition of the gold glitter. So just to deepen it a little bit more, I'm gonna take this color, which is called Blueberry, and I am carefully tapping it and making sure that the color is placed very carefully, because I don't want it to disturb like all the other colors that we placed there first. So just because of my eye shape, I don't like to bring in the color too far. Where my iris starts right here, that's where I usually stop the color. And then I'm just gonna go in with this shading brush again and just blend that out. So taking a gold color again, I'm just using the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Fuego highlighter. I'm just applying that to the inner corners of my eyes. Now taking a nude eyeliner, this is the NYX Wonder Pencil. I'm just gonna put that in my waterline. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna take my MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is just like a ride or die. And then I like to go in with my Smashbox Buildable Cheek Brush, and this one is a lot less dense than the one that I was previously using. So just to sharpen up my cheeks, I'm gonna take a little bit of translucent setting powder. I'm using my mixture of setting powders. You guys can check out my 2017 favorites if you guys are interested in more information. So for my highlight, I'm gonna use the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette in Cleopatra's Kiss. And I'm gonna take this beautiful gold color right here. Like, I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna switch over to the Smashbox Fan Brush. And then for my blush, I wanted to use something that had a tint of purple, and I'm using MAC Breath of Plum. I'm applying it to my cheekbones, like kind of in between where I put the highlight and my bronzer. Just think of it as Neapolitan ice cream. I mean, who doesn't love ice cream, right? Now I'm gonna set my face with my Morphe Prep and Set Spray. I also like to go in with the sponge and just press the setting spray in. I feel like that's what really melts all the powders together. I wanted to try out these new Milani Amore Shine Liquid Lip Color, and these are just like really pigmented lip glosses. I really like this applicator. It's really interesting. If you look carefully, you can see it has like that slight curve for your lips. This color is a little dark. I'm gonna go in with the shade number 3, Crush, and I'm gonna apply that in the center. I don't know, I feel like the lips are a little too dark. I think I just want it a little lighter, so I'm just gonna take my Dose of Colors Supernatural matte lipstick and I'm just gonna apply it right on top. Alright, I like that a lot more. I feel like this color suits the eyes a little bit more. Alright you guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope you guys picked up a few tips and tricks from this tutorial. It makes me really happy to know that my videos are helping you guys. Even if it just helps one person, that means that I did my job. And that's why I'm here. I just want to share my tips and tricks with you guys. Alright, so that is it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!